Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Currently it is Sunday and let's get right into the charts. Starting off with Bitcoin, nothing much has changed. As you can see right here, we are still trading below all the EMAs and below the POC. And also we are remaining below the weekly pivot, as you can see right here. Currently the monthly open level is the level that I am looking at right now. You can see it right here. The monthly open is sitting at 68.1k. I'm looking at this level to be flipped over in order for us to continue higher. I am still bullish at the range lows, except if we start actually breaking down lower and breaking those lows, then of course we will be seeing that a bearish continuation and 76k right here would have been the top. But if we still remain at the range lows and consolidate, I am going to be potentially expecting one last move to the upside like we got right here. And then we could start actually dropping towards the downside. But right now, very boring price action, guys. Nothing much has changed. You can see right here on the higher time frames, the RSI momentum is neutral. On the 8-hourly, same thing. We do have some bullish divergences playing out right here, but there is just no liquidity, no volume, and price is just consolidating sideways in like a $1,000 range, which we don't like. You know, Bitcoin is a volatile asset, and when there is no liquidity, you can see price is basically, it's just not the same. But the volatility will come back. We just gotta wait out those boring ranges. If you remember back in 2022 to 2023, during the bear market, you can see for how long we had like those kind of consolidations. You can see this was a very boring price action right here, and it did last like 57 days. So potentially right now we are also in this range for quite some time, and I do believe that it is coming to an end soon. So we are 59 days in this range. The last range before we actually started breaking down was 55 days, and if we count 59 days, you can see this is actually where it started. So of course it could be different. Not all ranges are, history does repeat, but it does not always repeat the same. So as of right now, you can see we are in a very boring sideways consolidation. And I do believe that we are either looking at something like this before we start pushing lower. And right now we are in the second phase right here, and then we start pushing lower again. You can see how many times this thing has repeated in the past during the bear market. And right now Bitcoin is basically trading the same. You can see after this sharp drop that we had during last year, October, we had that drop, consolidation, drop, consolidation, and then we are expecting another drop, but we won't start, in my opinion, just drop from the range lows. We could see another spike up. Basically, this is why I am bullish in the short term. And you can see the weekly time frame. We are also sitting at the yearly S2. So if we start breaking below it, then the next target is going to be like potentially around 44k. This is where the last yearly support is sitting. And in my opinion, I do believe we are going to see this particular support getting hit, or maybe even front running this level a little bit. But other than that, you can see the monthly is looking like it really does need some relief to happen. So I do believe it will happen. Same thing for ETH, Solana, all of the coins right here. If we don't count Hype, you can see Hype is basically in a very steady uptrend, even though it is bear market. And I do believe once the next bull rally starts, Hype is gonna be like one of the best, if not the best performing assets, if not the best, as I said, second to Bitcoin. Of course, this is not a financial advice. These are just my opinions and my outlook for the markets. Always do your own research. Stock market right here, you can see same thing dropping on the monthly time frame, on the weekly. We are also potentially due for some more relief. Maybe even retest this level right here, the monthly open, and then we could start dropping down again. The dollar is at the very key level that you can see right here. This resistance, basically weekly resistance, has been tested multiple times ever since back in 2025 summer. So quite a lot. You can see almost a year-long range, 315 days. So basically a very important. If we break out, we could see the dollar continue higher, and then maybe we are gonna see something like this, potentially a higher time frame. You can see this is the high, this is our lower high, and then we get another lower high put in. And when the dollar starts pushing back down, this is where basically where the dollar tops out and starts pushing down. This is where, in my opinion, the Bitcoin bull rally will continue, will start again. And you can see this is coming right around December 2026. So by the end of the year, I do believe that the dollar is gonna top out and we are gonna see Bitcoin start to rally again. And I do think that this would cover it for today, guys. Hope you like this quick Sunday update, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye.